Hi, I'm Sonia and I help people take their power back. And I'm here live again, the third day in a row. We'll see what I keep doing with this, but I just wanted to come live again this morning. I have a topic I want to talk about and a couple announcement type things. And then if anybody wants to hang out and ask questions, I will hang out for about an hour with you guys. The topic I wanted to talk about this morning was that it is not every thought that you have that manifests. Um, that seems to be a theme going on right now, is this underlying fear of your thoughts, and you don't need to be afraid of your thoughts. Not every thought that you think is going to manifest. If every thought that that came into your mind ended up manifesting, the entire world would be chaos. There's no way the world would still exist. It would be fucking chaos. It's not every thought that manifests. If you think a thought and you're like, oh God, I don't like that thought, you don't have to sit there and go, oh my God, is that going to manifest? What if that manifests? You're the one that's choosing to go down the rabbit hole or follow the breadcrumbs of, oh, that thought could possibly become a problem, and then what? Which is just you bitching, whining, moaning, and complaining and not being focused on having what you want. It's catching that shit, and that is when you affirm. This is why, for me, the concept of robotic affirmation changed my whole fucking my whole fucking idea of like what the hell I was supposed to be doing. For me, it was having one affirmation. Isn't it wonderful? Everything's perfect. That really got shit to start clicking for me. Okay, I don't like this thought. Isn't it wonderful? Everything's perfect. Now, that doesn't mean that I didn't tell myself, you know, only my positive thoughts manifest, or only good things happen to me, or I have the money, or I have whatever, but it's about choosing where you're going to put your focus. If you think a thought that you don't like, it doesn't mean it's going to manifest. The only reason that it could become a possibility of something manifesting is because you keep putting your focus on it and are accepting it as true and are not doing the thing you're supposed to be doing, which is telling yourself that things are the way that you want them to be. So please stop being afraid of your thoughts. Even if you have a fucking bad month where your thoughts were shit, just decide it doesn't matter. You're the only one who can decide that it matters in the first place. So stop doing that. Hi guys, can you ask a question? You sure can. Your fringe is so cute. Oh, thank you. I don't usually wear my hair in my face because my skin's really greasy and I don't like having my hair in my face, but I thought I'd do something different this morning. So a couple just quick announcements. If you guys want to ask questions, I'll stay on here for a little bit and do Q&A stuff this morning, but first and foremost, I now have my videos planned through December, so if anybody comes at me wanting me to make video topics, they will either be at the beginning of a live or they will be coming out in January. Just heads up on that. And then what was the other thing? Oh, okay. So I want to take you guys on an adventure of, this is how my brain works and this is how I function in the world. So this does not mean that anything will come of this, but this is actually how the Patreon started with Carrie. It started with me having an idea and then just kind of running with it and seeing where it led. It did not start as, let's do a Patreon and do like a live call once a week type of thing. That's not where it started, but it started with an idea. So I have an idea and I want you guys to let me know if it's something that you would be interested in. And we'll see where it goes from there. This does not mean that this will happen. This does not mean anything. It just is, this is where I am and I just need to throw it out there. And I'm very much of I'm just going to throw it against the wall and see if it sticks. And if you're not throwing anything against the wall, then you're just stuck with a bunch of shit that you're like, I don't know, should I do this or should I do that or maybe this? And But I have been having the idea of starting a podcast. And the thing I keep coming back to doing on the podcast would be answering questions and um and emails type stuff. Like you guys can send me questions, send me emails, and I would respond to them in a podcast format. Let me know if that's something you guys would be interested in. I don't know if I will actually do it, but you are so itchy. Why do you keep scratching, sir? But yeah, if you hear thumping, Jax is scratching himself while I'm petting his belly. I don't know why. Anyway, that was my idea. Let me know what you think. Yeah, I think that's everything I got. I'll keep you guys updated on the book when there's more updates available because there's nothing right now, but all right, so let's see what you guys want to talk about this morning. About checking the 3D for SP on social media, is it the act of simply going on there and noticing the 3D but still telling yourself you have what you want, checking the 3D, or is it just purposely going on there to look? If you are together in the relationship with your SP, everything is fucking perfect. Do you go on there and check their social media to see what they're doing? Because if you do, I don't understand how you're going to have a healthy relationship. To me, you don't trust your fucking person and you have to check up on them all the time. And that's going to end up causing fucking problems. Why do you need to check on their social media in the first place? If you are happy together, what the fuck are you doing? You're happy together. Why are you checking up on them? Because you don't trust them, because they're not going to choose you, because you think they're going to cheat on you. What the fuck's the problem here? Why do you need to even consider checking up on them on social media? You have the perfect relationship. Is this what you are doing when you have the relationship? Or are you trying to figure out what they're doing to see if they might want to be with you and how much longer it's going to take for the relationship to manifest? That's my take on that shit. If I am in a happy, committed relationship, I'm not checking on their social media to see what they're fucking doing. And if that is where I'm at in a relationship with somebody, I either need to change my perspective of them or I'm not going to fucking stay with that person. That's just my personal opinion. And if they're constantly stalking my social media, I know. That's fucking weird. At least in my personal opinion, which is all I can fucking speak from. Anybody else have anything they want to talk about this morning? No one has anything they want to talk about. I'm gonna jump off here and I'm gonna film videos today, so. Like I'll notice, but I won't focus on it and still affirm that we are in the relationship. You are the one creating all the fucking rules. If this is a problem to you, then it's a fucking problem and it's gonna keep you from what you want. I don't know. I don't have an opinion on this. I can't really fucking relate to this because I don't like social media and I don't get on social media and I'm not going to be looking up social media and noticing shit about people because I don't get on it. So this is all about you. How does it work? Is this a fucking problem? If you think it is, then it's going to be. So what are you going to do about it? Whatever you tell yourself is true is true. Literally. You're creating all of it. If you're sitting there going, oh, it's a problem because I noticed their social media, you're fucking right, it is. because of you telling yourself that shit. You okay, Presh? Come here, baby girl. Uh-oh, are we gonna have to get off of here so you can go potty? What you doing? You gonna come over here and lay down? Do you need to go outside? What are you doing, sir? You come over here? No? All right, well, if no one else has any questions, then I am going to go take my dogs outside. Thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning. I will see you soon. Love and light.